It's been said that birds of a feather flock together. Since 2006, near the small northeastern North Carolina town of Scotland Neck, the Sylvan Heights Bird Park has been home to many of the world's endangered waterfowl together in an 18-acre preserve. The opening of Sylvan Heights Bird Park in 2006 is the vision of Mike Lubbock and his son Brent.
Obviously, my expertise is in bird breeding. So we have species here, endangered species, which we breed, like the white-winged wood ducks. I mean, there's probably only 200 left in the world. We actually own 80 of them. I say own 80 of them because I loan them. I don't sell them or anything. I loan them to zoos, people who want to breed with them. The other thing is, I think education is very important. As you see today, there's hundreds of kids around. And sometimes it's difficult to to teach the kids what they're seeing. And we figure if out of 100, if we can get at least 2 or 3 that are interested, I'm breaking ground somewhere.
The Lubbocks were careful in how the park was laid out.
That's how this park is designed, so people can get close to the birds. It's easy to educate them with the way we've got it. All the pens are netted over, and it's done in such a way that there are no poles in the middle. The net's over the top, you don't realize it's there. It also makes the birds fully winged, meaning they can fly off and fly around. Very good photography, but you can get much closer to them. And this is the only place that I know you can do this with the waterfowl.
And getting up close is right. Each habitat is laid out to get you a great viewing experience of the more than 2,000 geese, ducks, swans, and other birds from all over the world. From South America, North America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia, Hawaii. The motive behind the park is education.
So what we do here with these rare and endangered species is we're trying to educate the public and as many people as possible that they can do something about it, financially, or even by just being involved in educating themselves and educating others on what things make birds and animals go into that situation, becoming rare or endangered.
So she's sounds like a pig almost.
Not only is the public invited, but zoo personnel also come here.
And we train people. We have a course, a husbandry course for breeding birds, and zoos send their personnel here in the spring when we have a lot of babies to work with. And we take 3 on at a time. We go right through a 2-week course of husbandry. By the end of it, they know more about breeding birds than they ever did when they got here. I also wrote a manual which they can take back with them so they can look up stuff they learned. That's, I feel, very important too.
Key to an operation such as Sylvan Heights is a well-trained staff.
The staff that I have, I'm very happy about. I've got them to take on. They're all very involved with it, and I can see they really want this whole place to succeed.
Seeing these colorful, unique, and exotic birds up close is unique. But even more unique is a new exhibit that will put you with the birds.
The landing zone, it's a great exhibit. We've been working on it for the last few years, and it brings a whole new aspect to Sylvan Heights. What it is an interactive exhibit where people can purchase feed sticks for about $1. They're like little popsicle sticks that have a millet on the end. We have over probably almost 400 budgies in there, but there'll be at least a few hundred at all times flying around. But not only are there budgies in there, or parakeets as some would call them, there's also flamingos, crown pigeon, pond herons, a diversity of other birds that makes it very unique to go into this interactive exhibit. There's a beautiful waterfall in there, and we even have an area in the back where it looks like a tree that you can open up and look at some of the baby budgies where the females are nesting.
Visiting Sylvan Heights Bird Park is an experience for young, old, and anyone in between.
And I think the experience that you get from our waterfowl, you'll go away knowing what waterfowl are and wondering how their beautiful colors ever came to be. Hopefully when they go away from here also, they'll think that there are plenty of endangered ones that need help. And maybe they can look into helping us keep these birds going.